Shalom, Yasharala. I want to start off by giving all honor, glory, and praises unto our Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles who rule well, and Shalom unto the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And Lord willing, today I want to bring forth this lesson to feed the sheep, to edify the elect about woman worship, which is a big thing here in Babylon the Great. You see, here in Babylon the Great, it is a normal thing to basically walk on eggshells, all right, when you're around a woman or even when talking about women, you know, because here in Babylon the Great, people worship woman and they perpetuate this. This is one of the wines that the Bible talks about when it says Babylon has made the world drunk with her wine, all right, or Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, all right, roughly paraphrasing the words of the prophet Isaiah. So, or is it Jeremiah? Well, either way, it's in the Bible, all right. Let me actually go ahead and get that real quick. A lot of you out there are women worshipers, and if you are, you need to stop it, because that's not of the Lord. All right. So we're gonna be looking into Jeremiah chapter 51:7. And it says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunk. All right, all the earth drunken, because you see, this whole feminist thing is spread all over the earth. All right, even into those Arab countries, you know, where they definitely don't want that shit there. All right, you know, their women are covered up, you know, and you know, even though they're not worshiping the true God, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, you know, they're doing a hell of a lot better than Babylon the Great, as far as, you know, the woman being in her rightful place. All right, they're not over there bowing down to the woman. All right, giving a woman all the power. All right, in the house, and then giving women power in government. All right, that don't make no damn sense. See, but this is the type of stuff that America's pushing on the whole earth. All right. Even in Russia, and you got Putin over there pissed off saying, you know, people of the world, you know, listen, all right, do you want the world to become like Babylon the Great, like America? All right, he didn't say it in those words, but he's basically saying, like, look, you really want to live in this type of clown world? All right, America, like, you know, and then they're pushing all this homoism. Y'all know what I mean, right? They want you to men with men, women with women, transformers. All right. Now they're trying to teach your kids in schools to be transformers. You know, trying to open up their mind to all type of wickedness, man. This is all part of Babylon's wine that's made people pretty much insane. So, you know, and again, it's all this whole feminism thing, right? You know, it's crazy that we can sit here and even debate, you know, should women be allowed to murder their children so that they can go and be whores? Because really, that's the only reason for a woman to get an abortion. There's no other reason, right? What other reason could there be for a woman wanting to kill her kids? Why would a woman be out here fighting for this shit? You know, fighting for it. Like if women can't have this shit, the world's gonna end, right? Because you know, all these wicked women in these pictures, you know, have probably slept with at least 100 dudes, give or take, and they probably got pregnant once or twice, got an abortion real quick, and continued about their business. They continued as life is gonna continue forever, as if life is gonna continue forever. All right, but the Lord's gonna punish these wicked ass women, and you men who enable them. All right, you simps, women worshippers, all right, effeminate, homos. The Lord's gonna punish all of you, man, because this is bringing a tremendous amount of suffering into the earth, man. You know, imagine being a baby and getting your guts ripped out because one of these women wants to go, dance around with a 7 foot tall jack dude with a bunch of money who's gonna sleep with them, and then leave them, right? And then they wonder why they single now. They wonder. You do that shit until you're 30 years old, right? You dress like a man, all right? A lot of these women cut their hair like, this one right here. It's hard to tell if that's even a woman. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's go ahead and get a precept real quick. Let's go ahead and go to Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil." See, that's what Babylon the Great does. All right, they say men are bad, men are this, men are that. All right, they say, oh, the man needs to be respectful to the woman. Men need to respect women, right? But you notice how they never say women need to respect men. No, God forbid, right? God forbid, right? You will never see that on the news, right? It's always something a man did to a woman, but it's never something a woman did to a man. See? So they painting this picture here in Babylon the Great like, of woman worship, basically. All right, which is upside down to the truth, man, because the scriptures say there's a natural order to things. So it says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." See? There's a natural order of the way things are supposed to be, all right? Not just in Babylon the Great, but in the whole earth, all right? And it's right here. There's a hierarchy, right? We got 1 Corinthians 11:3. It says, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man." All right, so right there it's telling you the Lord of the woman is her man. All right, imagine that. Imagine seeing that on the news, right? I could already imagine it. A man tells his wife that she should look at him as her Lord. You know how crazy all the feminists would go? See, that's how far gone this country is, man. And not just this country, but the whole earth, because the whole earth has drank of this wine, right? "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God, whose name is Yahweh." All right? So here's the order, in case you missed it. The woman is at the bottom. Then is the man. Then is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who is Christ. And then God at the top, who is the Father, whose name is Yahweh. You see? That's the proper order, right? But this is the way that America has it. They have the woman at the top, and they have the man, and then they have Christ, and then they have the Father. See, it's all backwards. That's how Babylon the Great is. Babylon the Great is backwards. Backwards ass clown world. I can't wait for this place to be destroyed, man. I can't wait for these nuclear missiles to come and burn everybody up, man. Lord willing, this happens soon, man. Lord willing. All right? Burn everybody the fuck up, man. Everybody that's practicing this foolishness, man. Especially these wicked elites and these rulers, man. Those are the people enabling this shit. All right? But the Lord might preserve them for slavery. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be the first ones in slavery. So, they got their bunkers and shit. But at the end of the day, they're not going to be able to run away from the judgment. They're going to get it one way or another. All right? But all you simps out here, women worshipers, and all these proud women out here, all right? All these women out here proud as hell for nothing, right? Because the only reason a woman could do this is if men give her permission to. And that's basically it, man. Like, you literally have a society of men doing all the hard work so that these women could basically stick their foot in your ass. It's fucking ridiculous. So, let's get some more precepts here. We got a lot. We got a lot to go over today, Yasharala. Alright? You know? It's freaking ridiculous, man. I know which one to do. Let's go to Sirach. Alright? Ben Sirach chapter 25 and 20. And it reads, as the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Alright, and this is the perfect illustration to this, man. Imagine you busting your ass at work to support your woman, alright, and the kids, and you come home from work, and before you have permission to eat or do anything, man, you gotta listen to this woman talk shit about you. You know, take out the trash. Oh, why did you do this? Why you do that? Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, no. You gotta listen to all that bullshit. You know what that's like? That's like this old ass man trying to climb up this sandy hill, man. You know, but the thing about the sandy hill is you can see the end. You can't see the end when these women start talking, man. That shit don't have no end, man. That's like a bottomless pit, some of these women. Alright, you be walking up this sandy hill for like, what, 40 minutes? Alright, and then you gotta deal with it later. And then, you know, it's time to get into bed. Oh, I'm not in the mood. I got a headache. You know? And what's the Bible say about that? Alright. That's another thing, actually. These women, the way they want to argue, being argumentative, all right, they're not being subjected to their husbands, all right. They want to be in charge. They want to be the boss. That's the out of order. Babylon the Great, you are out of order. You're wrong. All right. 1 Peter 3, verse 5, it says, for after this manner in the old time, the holy women, see, it didn't say feminist women. It didn't say boss bitches. It said the holy women also who trusted in Yahweh adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their husbands. See, this is how a woman is supposed to behave. She's supposed to submit herself to her man, just the same way that us men submit ourselves unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right? We lay down our life for Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's how the woman should be for her man, man. A woman's concern in life should be, is my man doing all right? All right? Everything a woman's whole goal in life is to make sure her man is doing all right. And it says, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord. See? Just like the other verse said, all right, the hierarchy is the woman, the man, Christ, and then God. See? So really the man is the God of the woman. All right? Didn't it say in the scriptures, didn't it say that we are gods? All right? That was talking to the men. We are gods. All right? See? But these women out here, these proud ass wicked women, they look at us like we're the slaves, you know? Like we're the bottom of the totem pole, huh? Like we're animals pretty much. You know? You have a woman like this making $100,000 a year, you know, get married with some dude, divorce him and take half his money. You know? Don't cook, don't clean, don't have sex with the man, but she expect the man to do everything for him, man. That ain't right. That's the opposite. See, she treating him like she's his God. See? And that's how far gone this country is, man. This wicked ass nation, man. And the EU and NATO and America, Babylon the Great. Right? Because that's what this place is wickedness, man. Alright? And we'll go into that. Let's go here. Alright? Here's another example. 1 Corinthians 11, 8 through 9. It says, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Right? The woman came from the man. Right? Neither was the man created for the woman, see, but the woman for the man. Because again, the woman's goal should be to help her man be able to serve Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, to the best of his ability by having his food cooked, healthy meals, all right, cleaning the house, all right, providing children for the man, providing comfort and nurturing for the man, not arguing and causing more chaos in his life. All right. Speaking of which, great chapter for a lot of you brothers out there to read about, to understand the truth about women. All right. And to enforce what a lot of us already know about women, is Sirach chapter 25 and 26. And we'll go into it right now. All right. Let's go ahead down and let's go ahead and start at let's go ahead and start on 16. It says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. All right? And a lot of you out there just have bad experiences with women, all right, which is most men. Y'all understand where he's coming from, man. It's better, at least you know what a lion and a dragon's gonna do. You never know what these women are gonna do, man. Are they cheating on you? All right? Are they gonna, what are they up to, man? You never know what these wicked women are up to, man, because these wicked women are at the mercy of Esau Edom, who's our enemy. All right? Whatever trendy bullshit this motherfucker got going on, guess what? Our women are balls deep in that bullshit, and we have no say. No say. All right? You think you have say and authority over your woman? No, you don't. Because one phone call, and this is going to be at your house. All right? You got the law at your house. All right? Any little thing, man. You have an argument with your woman could say, oh, he raped me. All right? Your woman could say, oh, he did this. He did that. All right? You can see all types of videos on TikTok of women, dudes recording their women after an argument, and they saying all type of wicked shit, man. Bearing false witness, trying to get their men in trouble with the law. Next thing you know, the law carry you away. You lost your house, you lost your wife, you lost your kids. Why? Because a wicked fucking woman, man. A lion can't do that to you, right? It says, the wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. That's 100% right, because a lot of women out here, right? I'm sure y'all heard about the 1,000 cock stare. A lot of women out here, all right? And by the way, this video is not to bash women. It's just to tell the truth about how wicked you women are, and you need to repent. All right? You want to live? You want to survive? You want to be saved? Or get burned up by the missiles? All right? It's up to you, but you're going to have to repent. All right? You can't be treating your men like garbage. All right? And a lot of you women out there ain't going to listen, but it's not important. We did our job, we let you know. So if you don't want to listen, that's on you. All right, but a lot of you have heard of the 1,000 cock stare or 1,000 yard cock stare that these women have. Is this look they have on their face when they're promiscuous and they've been sleeping around, Usually women with over 100 bodies and whatnot, look at that, just look at those eyes right there. All right. And there's more examples, You could just go in Google and type it in. All right, here's another one. Let me see. Hang on. Oh, shit. Hang on. All right, here's another one. All right. Boom. See that? See those eyes? See that face? And this don't matter what your race is, because, women of the nations, women of Israel, they all have that look on their eye if they've had too many bodies. All right. Look at those evil eyes, right? And here's a great example. Let me see. But it's not the same as like an innocent woman, right? A virgin will have an innocent look about her, and a whore will have a devious look about her. For example, all right, here's an example I found. Google Images. All right. So you can see on the one hand, on the left hand side, you see a woman before she's had a lot of intercourse, right? So she's got like an innocent smile, right? Looks wholesome, pure. And then to the right, you got this devious look, right? And this doesn't leave from women's face. Once they've had all these bodies, that's a permanent look. All right? Proving exactly what the Bible says. All right? Just in case y'all haven't noticed, but that's literally a thing, man. And this book was written thousands of years ago, so imagine that. Imagine that. He knew this thousands of years ago. All right? Ben Sirach. All right? Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly, right? When he finally understands that, yeah, your wife was a cheating whore, oh shit, and this is where a lot of men go lose their mind, take their own life, right? Or, they become bitter for many years, all right? And, a lot of dudes these days have gone what people call MGTOW, men going their own way. Dudes that have pretty much chosen to stop dating because they understand how the modern woman is in this society, thanks to our government and thanks to the media. All right, but really it's the Lord on the left hand side. All right, verse 19, it says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right? Because the thing is that women have so much power in this society and so little wisdom. Right? Because the Lord did not give women the gift of wisdom. Alright? That was for men. Right? Because the woman is supposed to submit to the man. So the woman really doesn't need wisdom. The woman really doesn't need a mind of her own. All right? And if that hurts your feelings, man, you need to get out of your feelings and start reading the Bible and understanding the truth, man. The Lord made it this way for a reason. All right? That's how it is. You don't like it, watch another video. That's how it is. All right? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Right? Because the woman's to be quiet, which is the book of Timothy. It says, but I suffer not a woman. It says 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. See? A woman is supposed to be quiet. That is feminine, women. That's what makes you a woman. Your ability to be quiet. A lot of these women don't realize if they would just be quiet, they could keep a man. I mean, that's literally how easy it is to keep a man these days. Women will go on these podcasts and read a book and try all these tricks. All this bullshit. Really, all you need to do is stop talking. Stop talking so goddamn much. When your man wants to be with you, he just wants to be with you. He doesn't want to hear all these words, man. Just be quiet. Seriously. Anyway, let's go back to Sirach. And it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. Right, because if you look at a woman for beauty and desire her for pleasure, you're gonna stumble, man, because it looks like, oh yeah, a beautiful woman, yeah, I could get that, but no, at the end of the day, it's a trap, man, because we're not in the kingdom. We're not in the kingdom yet. All right, this is Babylon the Great. This is the wicked kingdom. This is the wicked kingdom, man. This is not our rest. Like the scriptures say, this is not our rest. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. All right? So don't be one of those bum ass niggas out there, man. Don't be no bum. All right? Support your woman, not the other way around. A wicked woman abateth the courage, making an heavy countenance and a wounded heart, man. Right there, man. A wicked woman will cause a wounded heart and a heavy countenance, which means a facial expression. A heavy facial expression. Right? You could tell when a dude's had his heart broken. You could see it in his face. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Right? Because the woman was created for the man. And if she's not doing her job, guess what? That man is carrying that woman. He's carrying her like dead weight. She's not carrying her weight. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. You see? Because this whole society of woman worship and giving women rights and putting them over the man and giving them all these leadership positions and having them talk and yell at men and teach men what to do and we got to be quiet. See, that's backwards. That's the real fruit in the Garden of Eden, man. It wasn't talking about no damn apple, man. It was talking about a philosophy, a way of life. And this woman convinced us to do that. And boom, there, we started sinning, see? All right, whatever that first sin was, all right, it came through the woman. All right, so you that right there should tell you, man, don't listen to the damn woman, man. You ain't learned your lesson from the Garden of Eden. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. What is gad? Let's look up the definition so we can understand it. Gad means to go around from one place to another in the pursuit of pleasure or entertainment. Girls' night out. Oh, I'm just going out with some friends. Oh, don't you trust me? No. You see? You see? Don't let her do it. Don't let her do it, men. And verse 26 says, if she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. See? Because that's marital unfaithfulness right there. All right? Because for a woman to be faithful is not just about committing adultery. It's also about she has to do her womanly duties, man. Right? Which is to obey you, man. But really, it is adultery if you think about it. All right, Salakia, that really is adultery if you think about it. Because if a woman's gadding abroad, she will commit adultery. That is marital unfaithfulness if you think about it. Because what the hell is a woman going to do out by herself? Especially if she go out with a bunch of other females that are probably wicked. Right? Because 99% of women are wicked. All right? So what are they all going to do? They're all going to whore out. Right? Now this is going to tell you a little bit about what a woman should be. All right? Ecclesiasticus 26:1. Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. See? When a woman do her job. Now, verse 2. When a woman do her job, see? A man's life is going to be double as long. See? Verse 2. A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. See? All right? In peace. That's what modern women don't offer. They don't offer peace. They offer chaos, uncertainty. anxiety, depression. That's what these women offer, man. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Whether a man be rich or poor, if he hath a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. All right? And then we could keep going down, and it says, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. 100% right, man. This woman here is a scorpion. All right, whether she knows it or not, these women are scorpions. All right, what kind of a human being kills their kid and thinks that that's righteous? All right, only a scorpion would think that, man. All right, and if she's willing to kill her kids so she can sleep around, what is she willing to do to you, men? What's she willing to do to you? Have you woken up from your sleep yet? Have you pulled your head out of your ass? Salakia. But a grief of the heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicateth with all. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. Number 8, a drunken woman and a gadder abroad. See, which is exactly what women do when they gad abroad. Okay, they drink. Causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. She won't. She's shameless. Alright, and you can see, like, if you catch a woman cheating on you, she's gonna get mad at you for bringing it out. Oh, you're such an asshole. You don't love me. You don't treat me right. I had to do it. You know? Shameless. Number 9, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. All right? You see? The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Okay? What was that? Let's get another one. Let's get another. I mean, you can pretty much get a picture of any woman in the world, you know? Because, you know, most of these women are out here doing that shit. I'm just going to pick a random one. Here. Alright? Here we go. Oh, what the hell's going on, man? It's always something. Look at that. See that? Look at them eyelids now. And tell me what that look like. You know, not only is there pride, all right, but you can see the gadding abroad, the drinking, all right? The whorish eyelids, man. What did Scarface say? The eyes, Chico, they never lie, right? Because the eyes don't lie, man. It's a good quote. So anyway, let's see what we got here. All right, let's go back to Sirach. Okay, where we at? Ben Sirach 26:9. And it reads, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And I believe haughty means proud, from what I remember. Arrogantly superior and disdainful. Exactly. Arrogantly superior. See? So all these women that look arrogantly superior, what do you think that means? The only thing that gives women confidence these days, and you can just ask them, listen to a woman talk, is how easy it is for her to get dudes, right? What is the thing they always say when they're making excuses about why they can't find a man? Well, I can get sex from guys, but, you know, I can't get a guy to commit. You know, that's the, like, number one go-to line, right? You know, and when they say it, they always got this little smile on their face, like they're so goddamn proud that they open their legs, man. See? The haughty looks and eyelids. That's how you could tell a whore, man. Very simple. It's in the face. Alright? Let's keep going, actually. Let's keep going here. Verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And believe me, these women have abused themselves to no end, man. A woman is supposed to be a virgin until she gets married, so she could be the perfect gift for the man, and that man is going to bring not only wealth and a good name to your family, but he's going to bring you children, man. That's why you want your daughters to be good and preserved for the right man. All right? Don't no man want no used up cum dump that thinks she's a god of this earth because she slept with over 500 dudes. All right? And she has a college education. Don't no man want no college educated woman. All right? Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Yeah, don't marvel because it shouldn't be a surprise. Women are wicked by nature. This is what you men have to understand. Women do not have wisdom or righteousness in them. Okay? The reason they're acting like this is because the Lord basically took our power away as a punishment. All right? Read the curses of Deuteronomy 28. All right? And he put this wicked devil, Esau, in charge. All right? And Esau don't know how to rule a damn thing. So, of course, he's going to put the woman over himself and over us. All right? Because, that's how they operate, man. What would you expect from a people like that? Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Yeah, it shouldn't be a surprise because women are to be made to do what they should do. All right? They're not to be told. They're to be basically forced according to the Bible. All right? Whether y'all like it or not, that's how it is. Verse 12, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain and drink of every water near her. What do you think that means? Use your imagination. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. See? That's what happens when you give women liberty. They become whores. See? Very simple. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. All right? A silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. You see? Boom. There it is right there, ladies. You want to learn how to get a man? Be quiet and actually have love for your man, which means to help him. You are a helper for the man. You're not there to leech off of your man. You're not there to take from him. You're there to give. See? That's why the Lord created you. But you wicked women, you just want to do what you want to do. And you want to basically be a parasite off the man and give him as little in return as possible and get as much out of him as you can. And then you have the audacity to talk shit behind our back. And actually out in plain air. Like the scriptures say, these women are shameless. See? Boy, you wicked women have a great judgment coming to you. Alright? Most of you women ain't gonna make it on this side. Alright? Malachi 4:1, for behold, the day shall come that shall burn as an oven. Let's get that. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, of hosts, which means armies, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. See? All right? And that's talking about the wicked elites of the house of Esau, Edom. All right? You wicked motherfuckers are going to be destroyed. There's not going to be any of you left. All right? But guess what? On this side, you wicked Israelite women are going to be destroyed too. You wicked Israelite women are going to be destroyed too. All right? And all these heathen women are going to be destroyed. You see? You're going to be ashes. All right? And you men that enable these women to be this way, to be wicked like this, and to bring grief unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and to his men, you're gonna have a hell of a judgment to pay, man. Alright? So, I just wanted to bring this out. That's been on my spirit, Yasharallah, because we are living in the last of the last of the last days. We ain't going to be here much longer. I guarantee it. So, I just wanted to let the inhabitants of this nation and really of this wicked kingdom know their judgment. All right. The 2/3, let them know their judgment. All right. And remind you, Yasharallah, to be wise. All right. Don't deal with these wicked women. All right. If you ain't got a woman, stay single. Don't even worry about it. All right. If you got a woman, all right, do the best you can. All right. But at the end of the day, man, we gotta be wise because we're in the last days. There ain't nothing left. All right. And now's not the time to be dealing with no wicked ass women. All right. Now's the time to focus all your energy, all your heart, your soul, your mind, your strength on Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. All right. So with that, I want to say shalom unto the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom.